I'm former Senator Larry Pressler. I served 22 years as a Republican in the United States Congress.
I was Senator John McCain's chief of staff for many years.
Undersecretary of State for Public Diplomacy and Public Affairs.
Deputy Assistant Secretary of Defense for Asia.
I am the Executive Director of the Work First Foundation.
I am currently a scholar with the Middle East Institute in Washington, D.C.
I served in the State Department.
And I worked on the McCain, Romney, and Rubio campaigns as a foreign policy and defense policy advisor.
I've never voted for a Democrat for president. I had to transcend party politics and vote for the candidate who I believe will still leave American core institutions strong and intact.
How do I feel about Mr. Trump? I think, first of all, he's not a conservative in any sense of the mean.
I cannot describe how damaging the candidacy of Donald Trump is.
I don't feel that he represents the Republican Party that I know.
Donald Trump rejects every single tenet of what I believe the Republican Party should stand for.
He doesn't show any altruistic motives whatsoever. It's purely for his own egotistical trip.
There's no reason that, in my opinion, any woman should be supporting Trump.
I have a daughter, I have a wife, and I would not like to hear them get spoken about that way.
He's not just a bad candidate, he's an awful human being. And I think mentally unfit to hold the office.
He's totally unqualified for office.
We, in fact, have never had a more ignorant and dangerous major party nominee in the entire history of our republic. So to me, it's a pretty clear choice this election. It's not between left and right. It's not between the Republican Party and the Democratic Party. This is really a choice between sanity and insanity.